Hey guys, Eddie from Harlembling, and I'm gonna make a short video today that hopefully will save a lot of you guys money. And it's gonna bring my insight into engagement rings for girls. And what I can't tell you what to do, but my advice to you guys, as someone that's watching my videos, you're essentially family to me. I bring you inside of my business to share knowledge. I don't cover it up to try to get more money out of you. So, but first, I want all of you, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button down below. Turn on the likes, the notifications. It really helps me. I want to grow this channel and reach more people. I want to tell you, this chain you guys loved. I dropped it. This is the rope chain with the Moissanite clasp. I bought about 40-50 kilos from Italy. Mixed lengths bracelets. I have about 3-4 kilos left. I'm sure by the time, if you're watching this video in a week from now, they'll be gone. So grab one while it's still there. Also, these are the Hermes link. I'm wearing it as a bracelet. I'm going to be wearing this almost every day. It's super comfortable. It's very manly. I love this link. So, back to what the point of the video is. What happened today was a good friend of mine, and we knew each other since high school, but then life takes different turns. I have my jewelry business. He runs a different business. And, well, we talk, and then sometimes we go for a while, but without talking. But long story short, he hits me up. He's like, Eddie, I need to get my wife to be an engagement ring. I want to propose. I need the best ring out there. I have about $20,000 to spend. He's like, what's a good place to go? I'm like, listen, I can recommend a few diamond dealers. I can make you the ring. We can design it together. But I'm like, $20,000. Let that sink into you. $20,000 on a ring that is worth, at most, if you take it to a pawn shop or try to sell it even on eBay or whatever, it's worth at most $1,000. Diamonds are the biggest scam in history. So, during the medieval times, for those of you guys, and you can look it up on Wikipedia, it's very interesting. In Holland, there was a tulip mania. Tulips, flowers, a bulb. Tulips, they grow from like onions, bulbs. A bulb of tulip was how much an average person made in a year. In their money back in the day, people, so that's like one flower right now, say $50,000. Why? Because there was no tulips? No. It's because what people's heads give value to a particular item. And then when everybody tries to get that item, the price goes up. There's millions of carats of diamonds in the world that poor fucking people are exploited for, killed. They're starving just so you guys could put some shiny stone that's not worth anything. There's no value to it, except for that it's shiny and it looks nice, and some rappers on Instagram are putting up their blingy ass rings. Gold, silver, there's uses. It's currency. This is currency. This you can melt down, and this 30 grams you'll get $20 for. A diamond in a pawn shop, you get more money without them than with them, because it's too much work to take out each stone when you have to melt stuff. Big stones, GIA certified, yes, they're worth, like I said, a $20,000 ring is worth maybe $500. So what I'm getting at, I told my friend, why the fuck would you spend $20,000 just so some jeweler makes $10,000, and then your wife has a ring that she might lose in a few years? You buy a Moissanite ring from me. I have these 2-carat rings for under $100. They're certified Moissanite stones. I'm going to bring in a lot more engagement rings now. This has a halo and small stones. This is like $50. These rings I have now in gold colored. I have them in all sizes. They have that Tiffany prong set. I'm like, listen, you buy a ring like that, you give it to your girl. You tell her it's a Moissanite ring. There's no shame in it. She doesn't have to tell her friends. She could still put it on her Facebook. He's like, yo, Eddie, but honestly, your jewelry boxes, they're not presentable. I'm like, listen, I'm a wholesaler. I sell jewelry to the masses. Go on Etsy. Buy a box like this, a leather jewelry box. Like that. See, it comes in a bit, $2-3. You could buy a wooden box, $10. Who cares about the box? Your mind is at the... listen, you buy a ring for $50. If a girl wants to be with you, she wants to be with you for the principle. The ring is symbolism. You buy a ring for $50. Take your girl on a nice vacation. You'll have memories for the rest of your life. Then take the $10,000 that's left over that vacation. Buy a few shares of Tesla stock. That Tesla stock will buy you a house in 20 years. You will, maybe not a house, but the nicest car in 20 years. Don't buy metal and a pebble from the ground that's worthless. Buy something meaningful. Listen, guys, this is just my rant. A lot of you, I'm sure, in the comments will tell me how you would never get your girl. It's all what you've been brainwashed to think, that these natural diamonds are worth a lot of money. They're worth shit. Don't take my word for it. Take a ring, bring it to a pawn shop, a diamond ring, and see how much you'll get for it. These Moissanite rings, you put it in a nice box, nobody will know how much they cost. They're the same quality as the best diamonds. There's really no difference between Moissanite and diamonds, quality-wise. They're just as shiny. They pass the diamond tester. They never fog, they never scratch, they have almost the same hardness. So listen, if you want to make something out of this video, you want to get engaged, check out our Moissanite engagement rings. I'm going to be adding a lot more in the next few weeks because there's a huge demand for it. I'm actually making one now for my friend, and I'm going to make a video when it comes out. Maybe I'll mass produce it for the website as well. Alright guys, until next time, Eddie from Harlembling.